Welcome, sports fans. This is Uneducated Sports Talk presents Uneducated Thoughts. I'm here for another episode, and this time we're going to talk about the Golden State Warriors, the fastest team to win 50 games, in season in NBA history. And my boys for the Last Word podcast, they had to talk about 95-96 Bulls versus 2015-2016 Golden State Warriors, who will win. And of course, it came broken down to, well, what rules are we playing? Are we playing the mid-90s rules, or are we playing this day and age rules now? And so I had to shift the course. And I want to say, if they had a 7-game series, this would be fun to watch. It's a blast from the past. Now, granted, we all know you really can't say what if, because it just doesn't happen. It's not logic. I wish we can bring the Bulls from 95-96 to this day, or vice versa. We all go into 95-96 and watch the Warriors of today play the Bulls. It just ain't gonna happen. It's not real life. But we can always sit and wonder, and I'm wondering too as well, who will win in the 7-game series? And if you want my answer, well, me, honestly, I've been an MJ guy since day one. MJ all the way. People always talk about, well, man, it's a different game now. You can't hand check and all that. It's crazy. In 80, my goodness, 86 season, 87 season, Jordan averaged almost 39 points per game. And this is in the late 80s, where they were just grimy fools. I mean, people were grimy. And they were, when I say grimy, I mean dirty, rough. And he was scoring 38, 39 points per game. This is 1986 season. Of course, as the years went by, he realized he had to slow down and get help. That's why his points per game went down to like 35, 34. And then, of course, he hit the 30s and 31, somewhere in the mid to late 90s. But he knew he had to change his game, of course. And it got me wondering, man, if he was scoring them kind of buckets back in 86, 38 points per game, just imagine how many points per game he was scoring this era, this decade. If you want to know my answer, the Bulls win the series, I believe 4-2. It might go to Game 7 just because everyone wants it to go to Game 7. But I got it 4-2 Chicago coming out. And here's why. I think Jordan and the Bulls played the same way that LeBron and the Cavaliers played them last year in the series. The only problem is you have Jordan with the scorer's mentality, and then you have Pippen playing the defense. So if push came to shove, yes, you let Steph Curry get his points. Steph Curry's gonna get his points, I believe, on anybody. But of course, no one played defense better than Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. So regardless, Steph might get his points, but Clay isn't getting his 54. Clay's not getting 40 points, man. And I think Scottie would shut Clay Thompson down. That's my opinion. Of course, you would say that Jordan and Curry would kind of X each other out. I don't see that happening. I see Jordan averaging 47 a game. He was just that deadly. He would take you in the baseline. They slowed it down the triangle offense, so it wasn't that fast-paced stuff. And then Jordan was so good at just getting his own basket that it would slow the whole entire game down. So you have to slow down tempo with the triangle offense and Jordan being the helm of it. And he's just posting you up down low. I mean, can you really see anyone guarding him one-on-one on that team? Of course, you have to have him dish it out to certain people. And I get that. But Jordan was a dynamic, man. And then he had Tony Kukoc acting a fool, Dennis Rodman hustling. Can you imagine Dennis Rodman versus Draymond Green? Those two guys, that intensity, both guys, I would love to see that. But of course, I got the Bulls winning 4-2. Now I think all games will be close. I just think that Golden State Warriors team has something beautiful about them. How they all get each other involved. One night it's Steph Curry, one night it's Draymond Green getting triple doubles. But I will never underestimate Michael Jordan a day in my life. Granted, I'm sad I only got to see him really play his 96 through 2002. Those 7 years, I got to see that. I wish I saw him in 91, 92, and 93 when they won the first three-peat. But I didn't get the luxury to do that. But anyways, so I got the Bulls winning 4-2. I just think that they would slow it down, the tempo. It wouldn't be this running gun. So every time Jordan got the ball, slow it down, post up Klay Thompson, who's probably the best defender on Golden State Warrior. Oh, or maybe Draymond Green, but he would just out quick Draymond Green and he would just out muscle Klay Thompson. And like I said, if he was scoring 39 back in '86, I mean, the man's going to score 45. He scored 45 a game against the Suns back in '93, and that was the same kind of team that the Warriors were, a run and gun kind of team. They slowed it down too because the Suns were averaging like 111 per game, something like that, something crazy. But that's all we got, man. This is Uneducated Sports Talk. I am your host, Carlos Clayton. This is Uneducated Thoughts, man. So comment and below, like and subscribe, comment about who you think will win, Chicago or Golden State in a 7-game series, Chicago 95-96, Golden State 2015-2016, man. As always, stay smart, stay uneducated, and peace out.